me Prithviraj. Today is the presentation on the basic rights in which we have chosen the no discrimination. In the first place, I want to tell you that the meaning of the no discrimination is to make the difference, is to differ between the genders, between the male and the female, and the third gender means the transgender. So the discrimination is also categorized and also divided into the three types: race, gender, and the color. So the discrimination of the genders are very common, and the three type of the discrimination are happening in our society deliberately and on the daily basis. So the genders are made by us, and we have to consider the male as the unique, as the superior, and the other genders are the inferior. In the society's mind, this is going on, and just the male is the superior. And you would find all the families in the society, they are the patriarchal. Why they are not the why there are not the why they are not the matriarchal families? Because the male superiority there is the male superiority. When this will not be the male superiority, you will find all the types of the families in the society. Now take an example that the transgenders, they are the specially type of human beings which are always avoided. Whenever they are seen, they always are avoided because they are first, in the first place, they are not the male. They are not the competitive in the place of the male. These are the types because the transgenders are disappointed and they are avoided. And take an example that the families are even have started to live separate from the transgenders. Now, as you would find a big house in front of the Galaxy Center, which is of the transgender. This is the proof that the families are sending the transgenders, even they have given them birth in a state of it, they are not realizing, and they are not making their children realize that the transgender is also the part of our society, and the females are also part of our society. Not just the male is the superior, but all the genders are the superior. And have the God told us that the genders, you have to consider the gender, that who is the unique and who is the one? No, but who have considered? We have considered, not the God has told us, and not the religious book had told us, just because of us.
And today's our presentation and topic is no discrimination. At the first place, I want to tell you a quotation which was quoted by Andrew Cuomo. He quoted that to discriminate only generate hate. Discrimination means prejudice, and we can say that a distinction between two fellows and distinction with each other. It is the treatment of different categories of people, especially on the ground of ethnicity, age, gender, disability. Here are some factors which are responsible for the discrimination: as the age, disability, ethnicity, origin, political belief, race, religion, gender, language, culture, and color. This is that is written in the Article 23. Everyone has the right to do the work for free choice of employment. Everyone without any discrimination has the right to equal pay for equal work. There is an example about discrimination. An employer rejected a black candidate for a job after meeting another one. He was visibly shocked and turned his down plate without asking about her credential. When asked what was wrong in me, he said something about maintaining the company image. Equality affirms that all human beings are born free and equal. Equality presupposes that all the individuals have the same right and deserve the same level of respect. All people have the right to be treated equally. This means that the law, policies, and programs should not be discriminatory, and also the public authorities should not apply or enforce laws, policies, and programs in the discriminatory or arbitrary manner. Non-discrimination is an integral part of the principle of equality. It ensures that no one is denied their right because of factors such as race, color, and gender, etc. There is no right of rich over poor to say the harsh word. Nelson Mandela, a motivational speaker and inspirational, whoever say that whoever taken wise on the discrimination, this is also a right. We should have to remove a discrimination between two different characters, categories, or personalities. So I want to sum up my presentation with the quote: I believe discrimination still exists in society, and we must fight it in every form. So thank you.